Hello everybody, welcome to the race results 2024 season. So the result of this Grand Prix goes back to the grid and we run it again. And here we go. Verstappen is away slowly and Perez has got the jump on his teammate and Leclerc has also got the jump on Sainz, who is trying to fend off the McLaren of Landonorris, and Leclerc having a go at Verstappen. There's a lot of contact as they go into turn one. Verstappen holds him off and it is still a Red Bull 1-2, but Ferrari are applying pressure and Leclerc is coming for another go at Max Verstappen as they head down into turn 3 and he doesn't quite make it stick. What is going on behind? Norris trying to defend from Russell. Russell has got back the 5th place that he lost to Landonorris off the start line. And look at Alex Albon, all the way up from 15th on the grid into 8th. He's ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who has had a poor start, and that's one of the Alpines as well. I think Esteban Ocon up from, well, must be 17th or 18th place because they were on the 9th row into 10th. So great starts from both Albon and Ocon, and yeah, they are running well, both of them, but Perez still holding the lead from Max Verstappen. Can he hold on? Is this the year that Checo finally gives his team leader a full season run for the world title? Verstappen having a look through. Verstappen doesn't want Checo to even get the idea that that might happen, and he is going to look to make it happen his way. Once again, he only lost, was it 3 races last season? 119 of them, and I think Perez won 2 and Sainz won 1. While Verstappen wants to make sure that he doesn't lose the 100% record straight away here in Bahrain, but at the minute he is in 2nd place and Sainz is trying to come back at Leclerc, and behind in the background you can see Piastri coming at Landonorris as well. And here we go, the Ferrari's battle, and there is Sainz. Leclerc has had 2 scrapes into turn 1 there, and Piastri is ahead of Norris. Leclerc defended the position for 3rd, but Norris was not able to defend from Oscar Piastri, and his young Australian teammate is up ahead of him. So McLaren looking solid, but not able to, neither of them able to get back past George Russell. Lewis Hamilton, by the way, is out of the Grand Prix. So Hamilton out, and that means that Mercedes are only fighting with 1 car, and Lewis is very much out. At least the highest running car is still in the points. No, Max scuffling along the ground. He has tried to move on Checo. It hasn't quite worked out, but he's still right there, pulling out alongside Max Verstappen. There's half a lap to go. He wants to try to get this victory. Doesn't quite do it. Has to tuck back in behind. Perez still leads, and there is a... Oh, that's Hamilton's car, sorry. Oh, I thought there was a Mercedes gone off. And I didn't even know how Russell had managed to get ahead of the Ferraris in the first place. But no, Russell is still in the race. That is Lewis Hamilton's car that retired on lap 1 out of the Grand Prix there. And Perez continues to lead Verstappen as they come to the final corner. And Leclerc's got a final defence job to do from Sainz. Does defend. What's happening at Red Bull? Perez still holds the lead, and he is going across the line to win the race. Verstappen pulls out again, but the line is crossed, and Perez wins the Bahrain Grand Prix of 2024. Sergio Perez, the race winner. Max Verstappen in 2nd. Then Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, George Russell, Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Alex Albon, Fernando Alonso, and Nico Hülkenberg. That is the entirety of the top 10. The Drivers' Championship will be likewise with the point scores. Remember, I don't add fastest lap point on this channel, so just the normal point scores results applied there. I also don't do sprint races either. Not at this stage. So Red Bull 43, Ferrari 27, McLaren 14, Mercedes 10, Williams 4, Aston Martin 2, and Haas 1. That is the constructors' order. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this today, and please like and subscribe. Subscribing is free and it really helps the channel out. Catch you soon.